Right, hi guys, I'm here with Danien Feier. He's also one of the big earners here and at the GoPro Recruiting Mastery, although we've just finished the Sanity Boot Camp. It's been awesome, and some of you might have seen Eric interviewing Danien in the last year or so, am I correct?
September last year.
It's September last year, and it's because Danien basically implemented some of the strategies that Eric talks about. It completely blew his income up, and his team went crazy. And what I just want to know, Danien, number one is thanks very much for agreeing to talk to our team back in South Africa.
Welcome, man. I've never been to South Africa, but sounds like it's hot where you live, guys. So you got a lot of sun and beach and stuff and nice people, so it's amazing.
Danien, yeah, great stuff. And just a couple of things. Firstly, what made you get into network marketing?
Well, I got into network marketing when I was 17 years old because, you know, when I grew up, my parents were never spending money on anything. They were always saving money, saving money, saving money. My mom was 19 years old when I was born, so there was not a lot of, you know, stuff to do. I never had new clothes. I always got them from my cousin and stuff. I never went to a restaurant, never been in a hotel for, I don't know, the first 15 years of my life. And I was always jealous looking at these people and that could go in the hotels and like something like a spa wasn't even part of my language, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, man, what's the chance? Like, how can I change my life? And I was really looking for that freedom, for these options, choices to just. I was always dreaming, doing stuff, and so I read a little, you know, newspaper ad saying, you know, somebody works from home making money. And so I got involved when I was 17 years old. It's about 10 years ago now.
Okay, awesome. And listen, we know from some of the stories that have been told about you how the last year your business has exploded. Before you tell us what and how important you think events, etc., I just want to know from you, what has this business done for your life?
Well, it completely changed my whole life because the point is, obviously when I got started when I was 17, I wasn't initially successful. To be honest, it took me 7 months to recruit the first serious person. And I couldn't even afford my getting started kit because I had no money at all. So it was really a long ways to go, but what it gave me initially was a dream and a plan and some hope, right?
Okay.
And something to go crazy for because it gave me a real opportunity. And then, of course, obviously I started to, you know, like do studies and worked in the bank and stuff. So I really saw how it was to live a normal life, this normal 40-year plan, 9 to 5, working somewhere. And I had always my network marketing on the side, which wasn't profitable yet. But I saw this life what everybody would live, and I so felt like in a cage, and I wanted to break out. So my first real goal after making some money was to never work again, ever in my life for somebody else. And I actually achieved that goal after 3 years or so, yeah, and I stopped working in the bank, and since then I'm free. So that's the biggest thing I've got. And then of course the business went bigger and bigger, and now we're really literally we're traveling the world. Found the love of my life, and we're in the most beautiful hotels. I live in Dubai now. Like, it's beautiful, like everything that you dream of came true, and of course there's so much more space, but this initial freedom, what I wanted to work where I want and when I want and with whom I want and to do what I want and to sleep in, like, it's total reality now. It's really cool. It's really cool.
And of course you've just spoken about the 90-day game plan, and guys, you know, we're going to try and coach those of you who want to go on that with us. Danien, you implemented the 90-day game plan last year.
Yeah.
And your income went from X, don't worry about what the X was, I just wanted the people there to know what the Y was.
Actually, I didn't really implement the whole plan that we just learned and that your guys and people are going to learn if they come with you next time. I only implemented one single thing of the entire plan, which was maximum intensity. I really asked myself, have you ever done 100% before? And if I was honest to myself, I said, no, never done 100%, not for a continuous 90 days. So that was the only decision. So we did that, and things went crazy. The first week it was not much moving except myself, you know. But then the second week things started to move and stuff, and it was pretty. Like, basically it was unrealistic. It wasn't like logical anymore. It wasn't that we increased by 20% or we increased by 30% or 50, not even just 100% would describe, because the income went from 6,000 to 98,000 in 1 month, and it was it's just unbelievable what happened. The volume, I mean, in terms of volume, I'm sure you guys have volume, whatever company you are, and the volume went from I don't know, probably how much was it? It was like in my lesser leg, I had like 25,000 volume. No, it's not true. My lesser leg volume at that time was around 12,000 PV, and then it went up to 67,000 PV, and that's just the lesser leg on a weekly basis.
Wow.
So that was in a compressed time period of just 55 days, because I never finished the full 90 days, to be honest. So I implemented only a part, and I didn't do the full thing, and just the results are tremendous. So anything is possible if you're really ready to do it. Yeah.
Okay, well listen, we've probably got about we've trying to keep things used to 5 minutes, and
we're over that.
Yeah, we're over it, and you know that most people can't control.
I know. By now they would have clicked off. So if you're still on that video, you're a serious person. You're a serious one.
But Danien, yeah, thanks so much, guys. I wanted to tell you something. Eric's referred to Danien many times in the last 2 days, and I'm sure we're going to hear more over the next couple of days.
And guys, you have to be here. I mean, events, they're the most important things what you can do. Like sitting at home, even if you wish to be there, doesn't help. In the end, it's just the result. Are you here? Are you not here? It's just, and I know these guys have a lot of events coming up. Come to the next event, bring some people, because you can either like have an event happening and saying, oh my God, they're doing another event, or you can actually be there and grow yourself, or even better, you can launch a business at the event, and that's when you bring people. So it all happens at the event.
Awesome. I'm glad you said it, because we try and drum it into everyone that you build your business from event to event to event, guys, which is why we have them all the time. And here's another top winner telling you exactly the same.
These guys are amazing because they come here not just for themselves. Obviously they want to grow, but they come here for you to be better leaders, to train you better, to encourage you better. They are at this event, they even got these VIP tickets, so they're investing serious money to be here and to grow for you, and that's awesome because for many years I didn't have nobody to show me how this business has been done, so whatever you can do is just do what these guys say and you will grow 100%.
Awesome.
I know that.
Danien, thanks so much for your time, mate. I look forward to
have a great time
in the next conference now.
Let's do this.
Awesome. Cheers.